First one there. Off the screen. Ken, clear the screen there, please. Right. Alright, first one, good black heifer. 11,000 for, 9 for, 8, 50, 60, 70, 80, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 60, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 80, 9, 99, 99, 90,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 10, 1,000 10, 1,000 20, 1,000 20, 1,000 30, 1,000 30, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, way top sell, at 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40. 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, sell out to 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, all out, sell, 1,040. This girl is selling as she stands there, scare up her behind quarter there, scare in her hind quarter, selling as she stands. 4, 3, 2, 100. 100 for, 100 for, selling as she stands, 50 bid, 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 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, selling as she stands, at 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, and she sells on the market, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 150. 60, 160, 160, 160, 160, in the ring sells at 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 70, 170, 170, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, sell out here at 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all up, sell, 230. Alright, a great body ball here. 12, 11, 1,000 quid frame. 10,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 10, 20, 1,000 30, 40, 1,000 50, 60, 1,000 70, 80, 90, 11 bid, 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 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Cracker of a white ball, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. He sells 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30. Sell out at 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30. All out, sell at 11:30. And a bull calf again, 11,000 frame, 10,000 frame, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50. Come red bull calf, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 60, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90. He's there for sale on the market, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, white bull, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, all out, sell, 1,000 quid. And come right heifer, 1,000 again. 950 for 900, 900 for 8 bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 28, 30, 48, 50, 60, 8, 70, 80, 898, 98, 98, 98, 98, 90, big white heifer calf, 898, 98, 98, 98, 90, 898, 98, 98, 98, 90, 898, 98, 98, 98, 90, and we sell at 898, 98, 98, 90, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900 over here, sell at 900, 900, 900, 900, all out, sell, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. Sell down the line at 9 and 10. 2 heifer cows. 9, 8, 7 from 7 bid, 7, 10, 7, 20, 7, 30, 7, 40, 50, 7, 60, 70, 70, 80, 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Heifer cows going out at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, all out, 50. 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 870, 870, 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 880, 888, 90, 890, 898, 98, 90, 890, all out, sell, 890. Right, that's all the cows. Straight into the cattle now, straight into the cattle. All right, lads, let's load up. Come on. Bulls, Suckler bread, all black bulls, 255 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 grade, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 40,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. Suckler bread and bulls, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. We're going to sell on the market. 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 60,000, 60,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 80,000, 80,000, 90,000, 90, 11, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120. In the ring sells 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120. All out, sell at 11 and 20. Suckler bread bulls again, 240 kilos, 11 again. Hit 11 from 1,000, 10,000 from 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. On the market to sell, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 60,000, 60,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 80,000, 80,000, 80, 1,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 11, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. All out, sell at 11 and 50. Suckler bread bulls, 1150 bid, 1150, 1160, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250. Suckler bread and bulls, 1250, we sell out to 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, all out, sell, 50. Suckler bread, bulls again, and Angus, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13. Suckler bread, Angus, bulls, this time at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. We're there for sale on the market, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90. Sell out, 13, 90, 13, 90, all out, sell, 13 and 90. Alright, bullocks, 555 kilos, 2. 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1960, 72 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Bullocks, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're going to sell on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Bulls got out to 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Selling now, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All out, sell, 60, 260, 260, 70, 270, 280, 280, 280, 2080 bet. 280 on the gate sells. 280, 280, all up, sell, 2080. Two big black white bullocks, 540 kilos, same price. 2, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 60, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, white bullocks can out to 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 80, 90, 90, 90, 2,000, and we sell on the market at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Big black white bullocks, and we sell away at 210, 210, 210, 210, 222, 22, 32, 30, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250. Sell on the gate at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All out, sell, 2050. Belgian blue bullock, 505 kilos. 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Good roundy one, yes. 18, 50, 60, 70, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. Salim's on the market at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. Good blue going out to 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. All at sell, 1930. Blue heifer, 505 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, same price, 19, 30, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Good blue heifer, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, top 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, and we saw on the market at 19, 19, 19, 19. Big blue heifer sell out to 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, all out, sell, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, all up, sell, 20. Charlie Heifer's 570 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. 2 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. Charlie offers a 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. We're there for sale on the market at 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. Charlie offers gone out to 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. All out, sell. 50, 60, 260, 260, 260. 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 60. Sell out now at 70, 270, 270, 270. Still sell, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. All up, sell, 270. Polly Heifer, same price, quick. 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, guaranteed, not in calf. 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. 2 good Polly Heifers at 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. We're there for sale on the market at 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. Sell out at 270, 270, 270, 270. All out, sell. 2070. Line. Read that white bullet there. What's it easier? The white head. 27. 27? 17 with 7, yeah, right, all registered as Angus here, all Angus, all registered as Angus. 570 kegs, 570 kegs, 270 again, yes, 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. All registered as Angus Bullocks this time, Bullocks. 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. 2070 bid at 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70. They're there for sale on the market at 272, 72, 82, 82, 92, 92, 90. 292, 92, 92, 92. 292, 90, 292, 90, all out, sell, 2090 line. White at Heifers, guaranteed, Notting Car, 500 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 16, 50, 17, bid at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, White at Heifers going out to 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 17, 40 bid, 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 40 bid. We're going to sell on the market, 17, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, sell out now at 70 bid, 70 bid, and 80 bid, 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 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, fill the gap at 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, all out, sell, 17 and 90 line. Big white cattle, 610 kegs here, 610 kegs, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 21, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 21, 50 bid, 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 21, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. We're there for sale on the market, 21, 50, 21, 50's online, so 21, 50, 60, and 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, sell out at 1, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, 81, 81, 81, 80, still sell, 181, 80, 181, 81, 80, all out, sell, 21, 80. 2 Frisian cattle, 545 kilos, 219, 80 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 18, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, Frisian bullocks at 18, 70 bid, 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 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 19 bid at 19, 19, 19, 19. They're there for sale on the market at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, and we're selling at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Frisian bullocks, sell away. 19, 19, all out, sell, 1900. Right, water bullocks, 280 kegs, 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200 on top, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Cracking water bullocks at 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280. Sell right at top at 1280, 90, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, way top sells, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all out, sell, 1340. Come red cattle here, Angus bullocks here, Angus bullocks 270 kilos, 13 again, 12, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, Angus and bullocks, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, they're there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, I'm up, sell it at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all out, sell, 100. Angus Bullocks 355 kilos, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. We sell on the market at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Angus got out at 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all up 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all off 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, selling at 1500, all up, sell, 100. Angus again, 320 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, bit of 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, right there for sale at 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all right, sell, 1360. A limousine bullock here, a limousine bullock, 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, limousine bullock, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. We're going to sell on the market, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, sell away, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, all out, sell at 11 and 50. There's a good black white bullock. 15, 14, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, bill 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60 to back at 14, 60, 14, 70 is inside, nice, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 100, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, inside, sir, at 15, 70, 15, 70, all up, sell, 15, 70. Angus Bullocks, 390 kilos, 15 again, 14 bid, 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 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 80, 40, 90, 40, 90, 15, and 10 the back, 15, 10, bid, 10, bid, 10, on the back at 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, out the back, solid 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 60, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, all up, sell 16, 40 online at 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, all out, sell 16, 60. Bullocks again, 317 kilos, 14, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40 bid, 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 we saw on the market, 13, 40, watch the bid is with me now, 40, 13, 40 is online, 50 is online as well now, 50 online at 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, sell out 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 1400. 320 kilos, same price, 14, bullocks again, 14, 13 bid, 13 on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, bullocks going out to 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, way top of 13, 80, on the back, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 14, line at 14, 14, 14, all out, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, finished, and solid, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, all up, solid, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all up, solid, 14 and 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all out, solid, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the finish, 15 line. 345 kilos. Bullocks again, 15, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 40, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, on the market, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 15, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, all out, sell, 1600. Comrade Bullocks, 360 kilos, same price, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500. We're there for sale on the market at 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, all out, sell, 1600. Little heifer, she's 225 kilos, 1,009, 8 for poly heifer, 650, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, Angus heifer, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 47, 40, 7, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 40, Angus heifer gone out at 7, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 40. She's there for sale, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 7, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid. Sell away now, 97, 97, 97, 90, 800, 800, 810, 810, 20, 820, 820, 820, 30, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, all eight, sell, 48, 48, 48, 40, 50, 850, 850, 850, 850, all up, sell, 850. Three right black bullocks here, 375 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, there for sale, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, inside salad, 16, 20, all up, salt, 20. Angus bullocks again, 300 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. Angus and bullocks, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. Black cattle got out to 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. We're there for sale. On the back of 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, up top, sells at 13, 13, 13, all out, sell, 100. Angus heifers, 262 kilos, guaranteed, not in golf here, guaranteed, not in golf, 11. 1,000 quid, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 99, 99, 99, 90. Polyhovers, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,010 here before you, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, going to sell, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, and 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70, sell out to 1,000, 70,000, 70, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, all out, sell, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, you are 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, we're on top of 11, 40, all up, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, all out, sell, 11 and 60. Why the books? 294 kilos and out all the winter here, out all the winter. 14, 13, 12, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 1300, 1300. Out all the winter now, out all the winter. 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10 on top. 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, and I saw on the market 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, selling the ground at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, all out, sell, 14 and 50. Big black heifer, she's 610 kilos, guaranteed, not in car with 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 21, 70, 21, 70, big savage heifer, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 92 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. She's there for sale on the market at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Big savage heifer sell out to 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, in the ring, sells it all up, sell, 22 and 20. Weight offers 530 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 2, 19, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 19, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, 19, on the bed, on the bed. Guaranteed, not in calf. 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Big weighted offers at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. We're there for sale on the market at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Big weighted offers sell away at 19, 19, 19, 19. All out sell online at 19, 19, all up sell 19. Angus offers guaranteed, not in calf. You give it again. 19, 1950, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, on the bed, 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 on the bed. Angus offers, and we sell at 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30. Upstairs sell 19, 30 bed, 30 bed. 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. All out, sell, 19, 30. Suckler bread, all black heifer, guaranteed, not in calf. Suckler bread, 315 kilos, 13, 12, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11. Suckler bread, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, restore heifer, gone out to 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. She's there for sale on the market, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, all at 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, selling now, 12 on the 12, 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 on the all out, sell, 100. bulls here, bulls, Angus and bulls, 350 kilos. 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, better 13, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, boys and out all the winter, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 14, 14, 14, 10, on the market, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70 inside, 14, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, all up, sell, 14, 70. There's a Sucker Red Bull, same price, 1470 for him, 14. 13 better, 13 on the 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 Sucker Red, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 30, 90, 14, sir, on the market of 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, down the line, sell 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, sell away, 15, 90, all up, sell, 15, 90. Two limousine heifers, 410 kilos, guaranteed not in car, two right stores, 16, 15, 14, 10, 40, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 15, 15, 15, 50, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, and we saw at 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, way top at 1660, 70 line, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 70, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17 and 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, and 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, all it's 1810. So Club Red Angus, that's a wood tight heifer, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1910, 20, 1930, 40, 50, 1960, 70, 1980, 92, 2000. On the market at 2 and 10 and 20 and 20 and 20 and 30 and 30 and 40, 240, 240. Way upstairs sells at 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21. Sell out at 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, with me 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, all it, sell, 21 and 70. 525 kilos, guaranteed, not in car, 19, 18, 18, 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 60, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 18, bedded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, guaranteed, not in car, 1800, 1800, 1800, big store, effort, 1800, 1800, 1810, on the market sells, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, underline sell, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. Sell out now at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. All it, sell, 1840. Frisian heifer, genuine heifer, not in calf, never had a calf, not in calf, never had a calf, 545 kilos, 17, 16, 1500 for 14, bedded 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 50, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, Frisian heifer gone out to 16, 50, 16, 50, 1650. She's there for sale on the market at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670. All up, sell, 16 and 70. 525 kilo, white heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 18, bid 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. White heifers gone out at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 6, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 19. Sir, on the market at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Heifers gone out to 19. 19, 19, 19, sell on top of 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, all right, sell, 1900. Comrade heifer, same price. Guaranteed, not a calf, 19, bedded 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, and 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19 on the bed, 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 on the bed. Dead for sale on the market at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Two white for sell away, 19, 19, 19, where top sells at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, all right, sell, 1900. And a black heifer, 19, bedded 19, 19, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950. Guaranteed, not in calf, 1960, 70, 80, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. She's there for sale, 210, 210, 220, 222, 32, 32, 42, 42, 52, 52, 52, 62, 62, 62, 60. Sell now, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, and 72, 72, 70, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 92, 92, 92, 92, 91, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, all out, sell, 2100. Red, white, 2, 19, bedded 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. Guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 40 bid, 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 40 bid. Red, white, heifer, 19, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid. She's there for sale on the market at 19, 40 bid, 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 40 bid. Sell away now, 40 bid, 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 40 bid. All out, sell, 1940 line. A red Angus heifer. There's a good tick heifer, 500 kilos. Same price, 19, 18, 17, 50, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. Great red Angus heifer, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 40, 19, 50, 19, 60, 19, 70, 19, 70 we saw, 19, 70, 19, 80, 19, 90, 19, 90, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 222, 22, 22, 20. Down the line sells 222, 22, 20, and 32, 30, 232, 32, 32, 32, 30, 232, 40, 240, 242, 50, 252, 50, 252, 60, 262, 62, 60. Sell out to 2060. Belgium Blue offer, she's 440 kilos, 18, 17, 16, guaranteed, 9.5, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 on the bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 16, 16 on the bid, on the bid, on the bid, big long stretch of effort, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40's online, and I saw at 1640, online sales now at 1640, 1640 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, sell out at 16, 60 bid, 70 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 bid, all up, sell, 1670. Fishing offer, she's 415 kilos, guaranteed, not in golf. Give me 14, 13, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, guaranteed, not in golf. 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, and we saw 13, 13, 13, 13, fishing offer gone out 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, all eight sell 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, all up, sell, 13 and 20. Two grade Charlie limousine offers limousines, 535 kilos, two bid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160, 160, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2200, 2210, 2220, 2230, 2240, 2250, and we sell at 2250, 2250, 2250, two square offers, 2260, 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, sell out, 2270, 80, 2280, 2280, 2290, 2290, 2290, 2290, 2290, all up, sell, 22 and 90. So Club Red limousines, 2, 19 bid at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, all guaranteed, nothing gone, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 67, 80, 90, 2000 bid at 2000, 2010, and 20, and 30, and 40, and 50, and 60, and 70, and 80, and 90, all would be at 90, 290, 100, and we sell at 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150's with me, 60, 160, 160, sell now, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, all up, sell, 60. 2, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, guaranteed, not in calf, 1950, 1950, so Club Reds again at 1950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, we're there for sale, 220, 220, 30, 230, 40, 250's online at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, online sales at 250, 250, 250, 60, 260's on top, 70's on the ground, 270, 80, 280, 280, way up top, solid 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all out, sell, 2080. What books? 320 kegs, 15, 14, 13 bid, 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, on the market at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, all out, sell, 1450. Angus, 300 kilos, same price, 1450, 14, 13 bid, 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the, all Angus and Bullocks, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, Angus Bullocks got out to 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, we're there for sale on the market, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, wait up, sir, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 7, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, sell out now, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, Holly, sell, 80. Angus heifers, 325 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 13 again, 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, Angus and heifers at 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 78, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 bid, 12 on the 12, 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 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, Polly heifers gone out to 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, and we saw on the market at 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, and 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, finish now, sell, 12, 30, 12, 30, all up, sell, 12, 30. Whited heifers, 305 kilos, same price, 12.30, 12, 11.50, 60, 70, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10. Whited heifers, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. They're there for sale on the market at 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60. Whited heifers gone out to 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. Selling now, 12, 80, 12, 80, all up, sell, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, upstairs, 12, 90, 12, 90, all up, 12, 90. Suckler bred Angus Bullock. 2, 19, 18 frame, 1650, 60, 70, 1680, 1690, 1700. Suckler bred and an Angus, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 40, 1740, 1740, 50, 60, 1780, 1780, 18, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1850, 1860, 70, 1880, 90, 1890, 90, 19 sells on the market at 19, 19, some Bullock, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, all out, sell, 19. Two Polly heifers full of flesh here, 525 kilos, 2, 19, 18, 18 bid, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 30, 40, 50, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 19, 19, 19, 19. Angus heifers at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. They're there for sale at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, sell out, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, all out, sell, 19, 20, line. There's a good black heifer again, she's 495 kilos. 19 again, 18, 17, 17 bid, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 30, 1740, 1740, 1740. Big heifer got out to 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740. We sell at 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, all out, sell, 1740. Black white Bullock. 485 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 17, 17 bid, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, big white Bullock and out to 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. He's there for sale, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, all out, sell, 17 and 60. Now, two lovely speckled black heifers. Correct and right, suitable for breeding. 455 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90. Speckles gone by at 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. We're there for sale on the market, 1700, 1700, 1700 for the speckled back heifers gone out to 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Sell away at 1700, all up, sell, 1700. And a white-head heifer, Hereford heifer, 430 kilos. 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, guaranteed, not in calf, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. We're there for sale on the market of 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All out, sell. 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30's out, sell 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, outside, sell, 15, 50, all up, 15. 50. Suckler bred bullocks and out all the winter. Suckler bred bullocks out all the winter. 280 kilos. 15, 14, 13 bedded, 13 on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 on the 14, on the 14, on the Suckler bred and bullocks, 14 on the 14, 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 on the we're there for sale on the market. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Spent the bullets gone by at 14, 14, and we're selling at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. All out, sell, at 1400. These are Charlotte bullocks. Out all the time here, out all the winter. And bullocks. 16, 15, 14, 14 on the 14, 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 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90s online, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500s in front at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. They're there for sale on the market at 1500, 1500, 1500 in front. Sell at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all out, sell, 1500. He's a bull and he's out all the winter again, a bull. Same price, 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, bid 13 on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the, a bull and out all the winter, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 on the 14, 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 on the, Charlotte bull at 14, on the 14, on the 14, on the 14, on the 14, on the, he's there for sale, 14, on the 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, all out sell now, 14, 30, 14, 30, all up, sell, 1430. Right, a big Frisian bullock here, big Frisian bullock, he's 585 kilos, 2 19, 18 frames, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. Big Fisher Bullock at 17, 50, 60, 70, 18 on the bid at 18, 18, 18, 18. He's there for sale at 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, and we're selling at 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. Big Fisher Bullock sell away at 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20. Sell it at 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, all up, sell 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, all out, sell, 18, 90, 19, 90, 19, 19, 90, Frisian Bullock on out at 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 60, sell away now, 19, 60, 60, 60, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, all up, sell, 70. They're wrong, they're all mixed. Where's the card? Out! Out! I'm off! No card. I'm out, Dara. I'm out. Back at the very last say now. Back in last. Back in last. If he brings the card, he shot the card. He's supposed to have it here. It's not here yet. Go last. No, just him. Right. Three black bullocks, 535 kilos, right stores, 2, 19, 18, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 70, 18, 89, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 3 right store cattle now, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 1950. We saw at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Right store cattle 60, 1967, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 90 to back, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. With me sells at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all outside 10, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210 to back, 210, 210. 210, 210, 210, 210, out to all sell 20, 220, 220, 222, 22, 20, all out sell 2020. Right, 8 of these lovely Angus bullocks, 362 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, Angus bullocks 15 bed at 1500, 1500, 1500, and we're there for sale on the back at 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, all outside, 15, 6. Pin up. 360 kilos. You have to keep up with it, lads. You have to keep up with it. 360 kilos. Angus and bullocks here again. Same price, 15.50, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. Angus and bullocks at 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. Sell away down at 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. Online sales at 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, all out, sell, 14, 15, 15, 15, still sell, 1500, 1500, 1500, same chance, sell away at 1500, 1500, all out, sell, 100. Angus heifers, 340 kilos guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Angus heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, better, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, there for sale, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20s online. 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, sell now, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40 is up top, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, sell out, 13, 50, all out, sell, 13, 50. Frisian bullocks, 307 kilos, 11. 8,000 from 9 bed at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 80, 90, 1,000, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Frisian bullocks, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, there for sale. On American, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, all out, sell, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, all up, sell, at 11 and 20. Frisian bullocks again, 248 kilos, 850, 8 from 750, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 750, 60, 7, 70, 80, 7, 90, 7, 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Frisian bullocks connected, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. We're there for sale, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, all right, sell. 70, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, finish this time at 880, all up, sell, 8 and 80. Triple ones, 888, 90, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 920, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 950, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 990, 990, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, and they're there for sale on the market at 1000 bid, 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 all outside at 1000. And a red light, 9, 8, 8 frames, 7 bid, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 50, 60, 7, 70, 80, 7, 98 bid at 800, 800, 800, 800. Bullock and all, Bullock and all at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. We're there for sale on the market 10, 810, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, sell out, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, all out, solid 8 and 60. All right, 5 smashing black by the Bullocks, 344 kilos. 1450, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. We're going to sell 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. Over here now at 90, 40, 90, 15, 1510, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. All eight, sell, 15 and 50. Four more black white bullocks here again. 3, 10 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 13 on the 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Bullocks got out now, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. All eight, sell, 1350. Right, comrades again, red whites, 370 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 4 crackers at 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 16 sal, 16, 10, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1640 top, 1640 50, 1650 60, 1660 1660, 1660 1660, 1660 1670, 1670 1680, 1680 1680. Upstairs sal at 1680 1680 1680. We're on top now, 90 line, 1690 1690 70, 1700 1700 1700. Upstairs sales at 1700 1700. All out sal 1710 1710. 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, all up sell this time at 17 and 20. Frisian Bullock, 11,000 quid, 10,000 from 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, good straight Frisian Bullock, 960, 70, 980, 90, 990, 999, 90, 999, 99, 90, 1,000 bid, 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 1,010, and we sell 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, upstairs 50, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, up top sell, 1,060, 1,060, all up sell, 10 and 60, 70, 10, 70, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 80, 10, 80, 10, 80, 10, 80, last chance, 10, 80, all up sell, 10, 80. White Heifer, 600 kilos, guaranteed, 9.5, 23, 22, 21, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Kraken White Offers at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. They're for sale on the market at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. White Offers gone out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Hammer up, sell. 110. 120, 121, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 121, 21, 30, 130, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, all out, solid 1 and 40. 570 kilos, 21 again, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, big white offers at 2,050, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. We're there for sale on the market at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. White offers gone out to 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All up saw at 2,050. 580 kilos, yes, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. We're there for sale on the market at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, sell away 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell. 60 and 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70, all at this time, 2,070. Alright, 2 red, white and Africa, guaranteed, Nottingham, 260 kilos, 11,950 from 900, 850, 850, 860, 70, 889, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9, 9, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 979, 79, 79, 79, 79, 70, red, white and offers 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. They're there for sale on the market at 990, 990, 990, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, all it's 99, 99, 90, 1,000 bid, 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 all up, sell, 1,010, come on now, lads, quick, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, last chance, sell, 1,020. 230 kegs, Angus offers 1,950 from 9, 820, 830, 840, 850, 850, 850, guaranteed Nottingham, 860, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, Angus offers 90 and 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. We're there for sale, 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 30, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, sell it, 930, 930, 930, 930, all up, sell, 930. Frisian Bullock, 355 kilos, 11,000, 8,000 frame, 9, 10, 9, 20, 9, 30, 9, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50. He's a ball. Let's see, come back, come back, come back, come back. Back. He's a ball, let's say, he's a ball. He's a ball, it's 355 kilos, 1,955, 9, 898, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 70, 88, 800, 800, 800, 810, 20, 820, 30, 840, 840, 50, 60, 870, 80, 880, 90, 890, 898, 98, 900, 900, 900, 900, bull on out, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. He's there for sale on the market, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910. 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, 970, 980, 980, 980, 990, 990, and 1,000, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, sell away 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, finished and sell at 1,050. A little ball again. Give me 4, 350 frame, 300, 300 frame, 300 frame, 250, into 20 with a 220, 230, 240, 240, 50, 62, 62, 60, 260, 72, 80, 92, 93, 310, 310, 310, 310. Free ball 23, 30, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350. We saw on the market at 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360. 360, 360, 70, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, sell away now, 380, 90, 390, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 30, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 450, 450, 450, 60, 460, 460, 470, 470, 470, 470, sell out, 470, 470, 470, all out, sell, 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 470. An Angus bull here, 305 kilos, 12, 11, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 50, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, bull, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, and I saw 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, sell away, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, and 12, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, sell a line all out, 1,200, 1,200, all out, sell, 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 100. Wild heifers, 420 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, lovely stores, 17, 16, 15, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, lovely wild heifer stores at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, guaranteed, not in calf at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, wild heifers going out at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 20, 1520, 1520, 30, 40, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. Going to sell on the market at 1550, 1550, 1550. Wild heifers going out to 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. All out, sell, 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 1550. Alright, we have, comrades on the Angus, 410 kilos, same price, 1550 from, hey, 1550 from, lovely stores, 1500 from, 1500 from, 1450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10 bit, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80s online, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, sell outside at 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, all out, sell, 15 and 90. White bull calf, suckler bread, 280 kilos, 13, 12, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, suckler bread bull, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, we saw on the market, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, sell out 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 and 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, selling now 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, all out, sell, 12 and 60. Right, those two can't be sold for the minute, let them out. Angus heifers here, good young heifers, 350 kilos, 14, 13, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13 on the, 13 on the, 13 on the, cracking body heifers at 13 on the, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, body heifers going out, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 13, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, and we saw on the market at 13, 90, 13, 90, great black heifers at 14, 14 on the, 14 on the, 14 on the, 1400, sell away, 14 on the, 14 on the, 1400, all out, sell, 1400, sold. Same weight, same price, 14, 13 bid, 13 on the, 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 guaranteed Nottingham, 13, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 13, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 13, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, right there for sale, 1400, 14 on the bid, 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 all out, sell, 100. 320 kilos, 13, 1200, 1200, heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, for the poly heifers gone out to 13, 13, we saw, on the market at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, all right, sell, 1300. Angus heifers, Blues, 235 kilos, guaranteed 9,500, 959. Hit 9 from 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 770, 780, 780, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 830, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860. They're there for sale on the market, 78, 78, 80, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, selected 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890. All right, sell, 890. Two limousine offers, 280 kilos, guaranteed 9 2 big stretches, 11,000, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. Two big stretches of limousine offers, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. They're there for sale, 1,070, 1,070, 80,000, 80,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 1,090, 90, sell away, 1,090, 90,000, 90, 1,090, all out, sell, at 1,090. Belgian Blue offers guaranteed 9.5 to 15 kilos, 1,000, 950 from 9, 820, 830, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 870, 880, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 920, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940 for the Blues gone by at 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. They're there for sale, 50, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. All out. Sell, 50. Two other books. There are 260 kilos. 11,000, 8,000 from 950 from 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. By the books, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 29, 30, 40, 950, 69, 70, 89, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,020 up top, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050 on the floor, 1,050 and we saw, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. By the books, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60. Online sales now, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, sell away, 1100, 1100, 1100, all out, sell, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, all off, sell, 11 and 60, line. White offers 240 kilos guaranteed, 9.5, 11,950 from 98, 68, 78, 80, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 49, 49, 49, 40, 950, 960, 970, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. White offers 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. White offer sale 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 90. White offers gone out to 990, 990. Sell away 999, 99, 99, 99, 90. All out, sell, 990. Better ones, 265 kilos, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, guaranteed, 9.5, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, lovely white offers 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, we sell 80, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Up top sells at 1100, 1100, 1100. Over here now 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120. Way top sell 1120, 1120, 1120. All out sell at 11 and 20. Bullocks, 250 kilos, 12, 11, 11,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 40,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, lovely tick bullocks, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Turn out for sale on the market, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70. Over here, sir, 1180 line, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190. In the ring sells 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Upstairs sell at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. All out sell 100. What offers 1050, 1,000 guaranteed, 9.5, 1,009, 8, 10, 20, 8, 30, 40, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 870, 880, 890, 900. What offers 910, 920, 30, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, 80, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. Turn over sale at 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. White offers gone out to 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. Sell away 980, 980. All out, sell, 980. White offers, outliers and guaranteed, 9.5. Outliers guaranteed, 9.5, 364 kilos. Right stores and right edges here. Right stores and right edges. Give me 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 30, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 13, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 13, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 14, 14, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid. They're there for sale on the market of 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, sell at 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, sell out 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all out, sell, 14 and 70. Comrades, Angus, 350 kilos, same price, 14, 13, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, guaranteed, not a gap, win nothing now, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, we sell on the market, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 100, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all 8, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all 8, sell, 14, 80. White offers 315 kilos from the same home again. 12, 11, 1,000 bid from. Here, 1,000 from 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. White offers gonna 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,011. We sell on the market 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell at 1,100. And a white red bullock, he's 350 kilos, 11, 20, 11, 40, 11, 60, 11, 80, 12, 100, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 30, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, at 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, sell on the market 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all out, sell, 70. Right, Angus bullocks, 343 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, lovely paddy cattle, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, cracking paddy bullocks of 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, they're there for sale on the market, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, and we sell away, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, all out, sell, 1,400. Triangles in the Belgian blue, 370 kilos, same price again, quick, 14, 14, yes, 14 bid at 14 on the 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 14 10 14 10 14 20 14 20 30 14 30 40 14 40 50 14 50 60 14 60 14 70 14 70 14 70 we sell at 14 70 bid 70 bid 70 bid 70 bid 70 bid 70 bid sell away 14 70 bid 70 bid 80 bid 14 80 bid 90 bid 90 bid 90 bid 90 bid 90 bid 14 90 15 15 110 15 10 15 10 15 10 20 15 20 15 20 15 30 15 30 15 30 15 30 15 30 15 30 40 15 40 15 40 15 40 15 40 online sells at 1,540. All Angus this time, same weight, same price, 1540, 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 40, 90, 15, and we sell at 15 on the bid, on the bid, on the bid, 15 on the bid, on the bid, on the bid, on the bid, bid, 15 on the bid, sell out at 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, all up, sell, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all up, sell, 15, 40. Cemental bullocks. Nice stores here, 370 kilo. No, that's not them. Here they are, 334 kilos. 334 kilos, cemental bullocks. 1250, 12 from 11. Here, 1,000 bid from 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,050, 1,060, 70, 1,080, 90, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, cemental bullocks gone out to 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. They're there for sale on the market at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, and the floor sells at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, all out, sell, 1,200. $275 kilo bullocks again. Give me 12, 11, 1,000 again from. 8,000 from. 9 on the bed at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90, 9, 90,000. 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed. Cemental and bullocks. 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. We're there for sale on the market. 1,070, 1,070. Down here sells now 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. Sell away. 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. All out. Sell. 1,070. Right, Angus bullocks, 283 kilos, 13, 12, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, Angus and bullocks, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, there for sale, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, selling now, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, all out, sell 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, all up, sell, 11 and 80. 250 kilo all Angus, 11, 1050, 1,000, 950 from 9, 800 bid at 800, 800, 800, 810, 28, 35, 850, 860, 70, 880, 98, 99, 900, 900, 900, bullocks and all now, 9, 10, 29, 30, 49, 49, 49, 40, 50, 960, 79, 80, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90. They're there for sale, 1,000 bid, 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 with me sells 1,000 bid, 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 all out, sell at 1,000, quit. Cementally ones again, cementally ones, 255 kilos, 1,000 again, 950 from 900, 850, 60, 870, 80, 900, 900, 910, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, all bullocks, 930, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. They're there for sale on the market, 950, 950, 960, 960, 970, 970, 980, 980, 990, 990, 990, 990,000, 1,000 bid, 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 all out, sell, 1,000 quid. Alright, new man this time. How much are these? 305 kilos. The bulls. Bulls. 305 kilos, 11, 10, 50, 1,000 from, 8,000 from, still bulls, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 9, 9, 90, 1,000, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 50, 60, 70, 70, 80, 11, 1,100, 1,100, by the bulls at 1,100, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, we're there for sale, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Upstairs, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. All out, sell, 11 and 50. Angus, 340 kilos, bulls, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 70, 1170, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190. Angus and bulls, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12. When we're going to sell, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230's online. 1230, 1230, 1230, all off now, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, sell now, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, all up, sell 12 and 40. Mm. 300 kilo bullocks, bulls against high bulls, 1150, 11. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Black bulls at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,078, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. They're there for sale, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. We sell at 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. The bulls gone out, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, way top sells at 1,140. They're two bulls, one of them registers a half of my mistake, but they're two bulls. Stand by, quick, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, two bulls, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 1160, 70, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, they're there for sale, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, sell away, 1190, 1190, all up, sell, 1190. And two more bulls, 11, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 50, 1,000, 50, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 70, 1,000, 70, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 90, we sell, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, all out, sell, 1,090. Bunch of blue heifers, guaranteed not in golf. Genomic tested with stairs, genomic tested with all 4s and 5s, all 4s and 5s. 360 kilos, gave me 14, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Lovely blue heifers, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Cracking blue heifers, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. They're there for sale on the market. 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 60, 1360, 1360, 70, 1370, 1370, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380. Selling now 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390. Down the line, sell at 14, 14 on the 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 in the ring at 14 on the 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 10, 14 10, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20. All right, sell, 14 and 20. $355 kilos, same story, guaranteed, nothing gone, guaranteed, nothing gone. 14 again, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13 on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the bait, 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 13, on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, 13, on the bait, on the bait, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, we sell on the market, 13, 50, 13, 50 top, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, up top sell, 13, 90, all out, sell, 14, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, up top sell, 14, 10, all out, sell, 14, 10. Two blue bullocks, two red blue bullocks, 16, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, two crackers at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1660, and I sell at 1670, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, sell out at 1690, 1690, all up, sell, 16 and 90. 305 kilos of a white offer. 12, 11, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210 on the market. 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. Why did I forget out to 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, all out, sell, 12 and 50. Freaking bullock, 390 kilos. 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Registration, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. 11, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12 beta, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Serious region, bullock now, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40. 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. He's there for sale. On the market at 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, all out, sell, 12, 50. Angus bullocks, 265 kilos, 1150, 11, 1000, 1020, 30, 40, 50, 1060, 70, 80, 90, 1090, 1090, 11, 11, 10. 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40. Bullocks at 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, we're there for sale. On the market, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, sell now, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, all out, sell, 11, 70, 80 online, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, on the line now, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, all out, sell, 11, 80. Angus heifers, 307 kilos. Stand by, 1180. Bid 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1200. Angus heifers, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250. Dead air for sale, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270. Sell it at 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270. All right, sell, 1270. Hammers again, same weight, same price. 1270 from 12, 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1170, 80, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Angus offers 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, we saw 1250, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, online sales now 1260, 1260, 1260, all up 70, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, all up, sell, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, finished and sell, 12 and 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, all out, sell, 13, 10, quick now, that's 13, 10, 13, 10, all up, sell, 10. 270 kilos of a black heifer, 12, 11, 1000 bed, 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 1010, 20, 1000, 30, 40, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, good black heifer, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1060, 1060, 1060, 70, 1070, 1070, 80, 1090, 1090, 1090, 11, 11 bed, 11 bed, 11 bed, 1100 on ISA, on American 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, upstairs 30, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, all out 50, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, upstairs, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, all out, sell at 11 and 70. Hereford Bullocks, 550 kilos, 550 kilos, cracking weight of cattle, 21, 2000, into from 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, Hereford Bullocks at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, and they're for sale on the market at 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all out, sell, 2070.
I'm only the messenger now without the boards anyway. For black, that they are
Toast and none for black leg and vaccinated. Bulls. Suckler bread. 240 kegs. 13. 12, beta 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 2 little draggers, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. We're there for sale on the market, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, select, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all up 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, selling, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, all it, sell, 70. From the same home here, dose done for back leg and vaccinated. 345 kilos, 1370 weighted, 1380, 1390, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 70, 1470, 80, 1480, 90, 1490, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. We're there for sale. 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All out, sell, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. Sell away, 15, 40, 15, 40. All out, sell, 15, 40. Guaranteed, not in calf, correct and right, suitable for breeding and awful well bred here, awful well bred.
She don't register anymore.
They're purebred but not registered. Yeah, purebred not registered. 355 kegs. 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90. 1600, 1600, 1600, guaranteed, not in calf. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Serious red limousine ever 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660. On the market 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, sell out to 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, all out, sell, 17 and 10. You're welcome. 2 black apples, 4 black apples, 355 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, 14, 13, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13, 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the cracking black apples, 13 on the 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 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. There for sale on the market. 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. All out, sell 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80. Finish this time at 13 and 80. Big black heifers heavier again, same price, 13, 80, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, guaranteed, not in calf, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, there for sale, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 1400. Comrades again, only whiteheads, 335 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 10, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Lovely white offers at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13 sells, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20s in the ring at 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, and we sell 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 20, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, sell out to 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all up, sell, 13, 50. Angus Bullocks this time, 360 kilos, 14, 13, in 13 from, in 13, 1200, 12 bit, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, Angus and Bollocks, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 for sale, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, Angus Bollocks gone now, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, and we're selling on the while, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 13, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, 13, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, all it's all 1340. Two red limousine bullocks, 365 kilos, same price, 1340, 13, 13 in, 13, 20, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 13, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, red limousine bullocks at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, they're for sale, on the market, 14, on the 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 1400, sell out, 14, on the 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, sell away now, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all up, sell, 40. Hereford bullocks, 330 kilos, 13, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, and 13 on the 13, 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 on the 13 for sale on the market, 13 on the 13, on the 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all outside, 13, 40, 13, 40, all up, sell, 13, 40. Angus bullocks, 350 kilos, same price, 1340, 1340 bid, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340 bid, 40 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 bid, 1340 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, they're there for sale on the market, 1340 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, sell away, 13, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, and 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 13, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, all off sale, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14 on the 14, on the 14, on the 14, on the 1400, all up 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out sale, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 14, 40 bid, 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 14, 50 bid, 14, 50, all out sell, 50. Same weight, same price, 1450, 14, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1360, 70, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370 for Angus Bullocks, 1370 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 1370 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 1370 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 1370 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 1380 we sell, 1380 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 1380 sell out now 90, 1390, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400 on top 10, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, all off, sell at 14 and 10. Cemental bullocks, big stores here, 475 kilos. 18, 17, 16, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, and I sell at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Cemental Boris got out to me, sell away at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Right stores, 10 and 9 before you, 20, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850's inside, at 1850, 1850, 1850. Inside sell at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, sell out at 18, 19, 19, 19, on the bed, 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 19, 10, 1910, bid 1920, 1920, 1920, all out sell down at 1920. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? He's not up with that. Weigh him again now, weigh him again. We've no weight for him. One, so put him up, so. 541. All right, okay. Hereford Bull, sucked up right, 235 kilos, 11,000, 8,009, 710, 27, 30, 40, 50, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 770, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 820, 830, 840, 850, 860, 860, 870, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, and we sell out at 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, sell away all the way at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, all out, sell, 950. What's gone wrong here now? You haven't done up here. Haven't done up at all, what? Sell him again now, same price. At Angus Offer for 615 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 21, 2000, into for 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 60, 70, 80, 90, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Big fat black heifer, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. She's there for sale, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Fat black heifer gone out to 2,000, 2,010, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Sell out now, 280, 280, 280, 280. All out, sell. 2080, 90, 2090, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20. All out, sell. 21 and 20. Angus Huffles, 327 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. Smashers. Give me 13, 12, and 12 from 1100, 1100, 1100. Lovely black heifers. 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 56, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, and I saw 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, sell out to 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, selling 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, all out, selling 9 at 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, finished and sell 13 and 20. Two Angus bullocks, same price, quick. 13, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1300, 1300 bullocks now, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, we sell 60, 13, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 13, 80 bid, 80 bid, sell away, 13, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, all out, sell, 13, 80. Two black offers, guaranteed nothing off here, guaranteed nothing off, 295 kilos, 12, 11, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. Angus offers, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. We're there for sale on the market, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. 1,000, 60,000, 60,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70. 1,000, 70, 80,000, 80, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90. 1,000, 90,000, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100. Sell out now, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, and 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, all up, sell, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, finish 10, sell, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, all out this time at 11 and 80. Two black bullocks, 275 kilos, same price, quick, 1180, 11, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. Angus bullocks, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150. We're there for sale at 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, all it's all 1190, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, all it's all 100. First 330 kilos, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60. Guaranteed nothing off, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. We're there for sale on the market, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, sell away, 13, 30, all out, sell, 13 and 30. Red Belgian Blue. He's a bullock. 320 cakes, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, a red Belgian blue, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, and we saw on the market at 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, all out, sell, 12, 50. Give a star, please. Angus bullock, 215 kilos, 8. 753, 7, 8, 7, 650, made it 6, 66, 76, 86, 97, 710, 710, 710, 720, 730, 40, 747, 47, 47, 47, 50, 757, 57, 50, 60, 767, 67, 67, 67, 77, 77, 77, 80, 780, 780, 780, 790, 790, 798, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, he's there for sale, 8, 10, 8, 10, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 20. Sell away all the while at 8, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 20. All out, sell, 20 online. 2 winded offers, 530 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf here, guaranteed, nothing calf. 2, 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Big winded offers at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. We're there for sale on the bank at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70. 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, all off, sell, 18, 90. Red winded offers, 520 kilos, same price, 80, 90, 80, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. 2 big stretches of offers at 18, 50, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90. We're there for sale, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90. All right, sell. 80, 97. And a big heifer, she's 565 kilos. Big heifer, 565 kilos. 19 bed at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, with me now, with me in 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000 in the ring at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 10, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 30, 230, 230, 40, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250. Sell out now, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250, 7. Thank you. And a big white offer here again. She's 580 kilos. Same price. 250. 2010. 20, 30, 40, 50. 250, 250, 250. 250, 250, 250. 250, 250, 250. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. We're there for sale. 60. 260, 70. 270, 270, 80. 280, 280, 280. 90. 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. 290, 290, 290. Sell out to 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. All up, sell, 90. There's a Soul Club Red Angus, 290 bid, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60, 70 bid, 80 bid, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Some heifer now, some heifer, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. We're there for sale on the market at 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 70, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 90, 22, 90, sell out, 22, 90, 22, 90, all up, sell, 90. 2000 bed, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, guaranteed, nothing garbage, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 210, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230 for the black heifers at 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. We're there for sale on the market at 2030, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. All out, sell, 2030. Right, 6 crackers of store cattle here, right stores. 442 Ks. Give me 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. Some stores now at 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. They're there for sale on the market at 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, sell out, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, all up, sell, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, finish this time at 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, all out, sell, 18, 20. Store by the bullock here again. 15, 14, 13, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. What a bullock out to 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. He's there for sale. 13, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10. 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, selling, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all up, sell, 40. Frisian bull, 345 kilos, 11,000. 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 28, 30, 48, 50, 68, 70, 88, 98, 98, 98, 90, 98, 98, 98, 99, 100, 800, 800, 10, 9, 20, 30, 9, 30, 9, 30, 40, 9, 49, 49, 49, 40, 50, 9, 59, 50, 9, 59, 59, 50, and we're going to sell on the market at 960, 969, 69, 60, 70, 979, 79, 79, 79, 79, 79, 79, 79, 70, sell out, 970, 80, 980, 980, 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, finish this time at 9,000, 1,000 bid, 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 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, all up, sell 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, finished in sell at 1,030. Angus Bullocks, 195 kilos. 9, 8 from 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, squares it on now, Bullocks at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. We're there for sale. 810, 810, 828, 28, 28, 38, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40. Sell away now. All the way at 848, 48, 40. 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. Sell out now at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. All up, sell. 850. And good Angus Bullocks this time. 303 kilos, Bullocks, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, lovely Angus cattle, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, and 1300, let him out, man, let him out, 1300, 1300, let the camera see him to mind them, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, they're there for sale. 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 13, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, and we sell 13, 30 bid, 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 all out, sell, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, finished in sell, 13, 40. Frisian bullocks, 295 kilos, 11,000, 8,000 from 9 on the bed at 9, 10, 29, 30, 40, 950, 950, 60, 970, 80, 990, 999, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, we're there for sale on the market at 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all up, sell, at 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, finish this time, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, all out, sell, 11, 10. Come Red Bullocks, 265 kilos, 1,000. 950 from 900, and 8 bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 8, 10, 28, 30, 48, 48, 40, 8, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40, 8, 48, 48, 40, Frisian Bullocks going out to 8, 48, 40, 8, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40. They're there for sale on the market at 8, 48, 48, 48, 40, 58, 58, 58, 50, 68, 68, 68, 78, 78, 78, 88, 88, 88, 98, 98, 90, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. In the ring sales at 910, 910, 929, 29, 29, 29, 29, 20. Down the line sales down at 929, 29, 20. All out sell, 9 and 20. $530 kilo Angus heifers, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 2, 19, 18, bid at 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 100, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Angus heifers at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. We're there for sale on the market at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80. 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 19's online. 19's online before you know. 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910 outside 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, sell away at 1940, all out, sell, 1940. Guaranteed, not in calf, to right, tick black, white at same price, 1940, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1970, 80, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, and we sell on the market at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 1940 bid, 40 bid, 40, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, all off, sell, 1940. Bullocks this time, bullocks. 495 kilos. Go 2-year-old stores here. 19, 18, 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 18, 18, 18, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 90, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Right store bullocks at 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, sell, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 30, 1930, 1930, sell outside at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. 1950, 1950, outside sell at 1950, all up sell, 50. Two good fishing cattle, 1850, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, two right fishing bullocks at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. We're there for sale on the market at 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800. Sell out now at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. All out, sell, 100. And a black bull. Angus bowling out winter. Angus bowling out on the winter. 325 kilos, 14, 13, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250. Angus bowl out all the winter. 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 60, 70, 80. 90, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290. We sell on the market at 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Upstairs, 13, 13, 13. Sell out now, 13, 13, 13. All out, sell, 1300. And a limousine ball here, a limousine ball, 295 kilos, same price, 13, 12, 11, 10, 50, 10, 60, 10, 7, 10, 80, 10, 90, 11, 1100, 1100. Limousine ball, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. He's there for sale, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60. Sell out now, 1160, 1160, 70, 1170, 1170, 80, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, all out, sell, and 1180. They're coming, yeah. Them 5 black cattle coming. The 5 black cattle, are they coming? They were left out. Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. Right, a red limousine bull, 365 kilos, 15, 14, 13 bid, 13 on the 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 13, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 13, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14 saw 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590 up top sells at 1590, 1590 all up sell, 1590. Right, 4 black heifers, 4 red stores here, 2. 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Guaranteed nothing calf. 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. 1950, 1950, 1950. 4 crackers in 1950 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 2000, 2000, and we saw on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell away at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up, sell, 10, 2010, 20, 2000, 22, 22, 22, 20, 32, 32, 32, 32, 30, all out, sell, 230. Alright, that's the end of the cattle, straight into the cows. Is there more? Wait a minute, no, hold up, no. And that's a black bullet from the same home. Same price, 230, 2000, 19 bid at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. Right store now at 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70. He's there for sale, 80, 19, 80, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2000, right, straight into the cows now. Right, empty and dry here, empty and dry, 545 kilos. Give me 18, 17, 16, 15 on the for 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. Cow got out to 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. She's there for sale. 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 15, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the cow got out to 15 on the 15 on the sell away 15 on the 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 all out sell 1500. All right, Ali. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. Good store cow, 15 again. Big cow, 14. 13 on the bid, 13 on the 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 big horse of a cow. 13 on the 13, 10, 20, 30, 40. 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. She's there for sale at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, all right, sell, 14, 30. Empty it again, same price, big cow, 14, 30, 14 again for, in a 14, 13, bid at 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the 13, on the, guaranteed empty, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, big cow, now we saw, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, sell out now, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, sell away, 1500, 1500, all up 10, 15, 10, all up, sell, 15 and 10. Guaranteed empty, 1,000 quid. 8,000 for 9, 8 for 700, 7 for 7, 6 bid at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 20, 6, 30, 40, 6, 50, 60, 6, 70, 80, 6, 90, 6, 90, 6, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 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 on the market 10, 7, 10, 7, 20, 7, 20, 7, 20, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 50, 7, 50, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 70, 7, 70, 80, 7, 80, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 80, all off, sell, 8, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, all up, sell, 8 and 20. Same price, quick, big cow, 820. 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, guaranteed empty. Look at the size of it. 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 760, 70, 770, 80, 788, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 20, 820, 820, 828, 28, 30, 830, 830, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40. 50, 850, 60, 860, 860, 860, 70, 870, 80, 880, 880, 90, 899, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, all off, sell, 900, 900, all up, sell, 100. Sam Rice, 9 bid at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, big cow, guaranteed empty. 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. She's there for sale at 900, 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 970, 970, 980, 980, 990, 990, 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, sell away, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, all out, sell, 1,000. No calf registered here, no calf registered. And she's not in calf with no calf registered. 9, 850 for 800, 800 for 750 for 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, no calf registered, 710, 720, 730, 740, 750, 760, 780, 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 820, 820, 820, 830, 840, 840, no calf registered, 840, 840, 840, 50, 860, 860, 860, 870, 870, 880, say before you, 880, 900, 900, 900, 910, we saw 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, 950, 960, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, sell out to 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, all off, sell, 80, 980, 980, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, 11. Empty dry here, empty dry. 1550, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Empty and dry now, and we sell at 1500, 1500, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sell out in the ring, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, all out, sell, 16 and 30. And Angus type here, inflation dry, empty dry here, empty dry, 685 kilo, 1630, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, empty dry and inflation, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, she's there for sale, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all off, sell, 50. 550 kilos empty, 550 kilos of empty. 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. She's there for sale at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, sell away, 1300, all out, sell, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, sell away, 13, 60, all up 60. Empty here again, 13, 12, 11 again, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 12, 12 beta, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, going out to 1200, we saw 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all upside down to 13, 30. Same again. 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 14, 14 on the 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 she's there for sale 14 on the 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 10 14 20 14 20 14 20 14 20 14 20 14 30 14 30 14 40 50 14 50 14 50 14 60 here before you 14 70 14 70 14 70 80 14 80 90 40 90 15 1500 1500 1500 1500 all out 10 15 10 20 15 20 15 20 15 20 15 20 15 20 15 20 on 30 15 40 15 40 15 40 15 40 15 40 50 15 50 15 50 15 50 finished and sell 15 50 empty again, 15, 14, 13, 12 bit of 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, good warm cow, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, sell on the market. 13 on the 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 13 10 13 10 13 10 13 10 13 10 13 20 13 20 13 20 30 13 30 13 30 13 30 40 13 40 13 40 13 40 13 40 13 40 all outside 13 40 50 13 50 13 50 13 50 60 13 70 13 70 13 70 13 80 13 80 13 90 13 90 13 90 14 14 on the 14 10 14 10 14 20 14 20 14 20 14 20 all out sell 14 and 20 5 10 kilos and she's empty dry this time empty dry give me 12 11 doesn't good for 9 10 29 30 49 50 69 70 89 90,000 1000 bid now empty and dry at 1000 bid and we sell 1010 1010 20,000 20,000 20,000 20,000 20,000 20 30 1000 30 1000 40 1000 40 1000 40 1000 50 1000 50 1000 60 1000 60 1000 60 1000 70 1000 70 1000 80 1000 80 1000 80 90,000 90 11 1100 1100 1100 11 10 20 11 20 11 20 11 30 11 30 11 30 11 30 11 30 11 40 11 40 11 40 11 50 11 50 60 11 60 11 60 11 60 11 60 is in the ring 11 11 70 80 11 80 11 90 11 90 11 1200 1200 12 10 12 10 20 12 20 12 20 all out 30 12 30 all upsell 12 30 What's this? Empty dry, 645 kilos, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, empty and dry, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 90, 16, 1610, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, and I sell in the ring at 16, 70, 16, 70 is inside now at 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80 is outside at 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, all up, sell, 16, 80. young cow, empty dry, 590 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 40, 90, 40, 90, 15, 15, on the market, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, all out, sell, 15 and 15. Big Hereford Bull, he's 1180 gags, give me 3-6. 3-5, 3-4, 3-4, bit of 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 85, 3-5, 3-5, 23, 5, 23, 5, 43, 5, 63, 5, 83, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, some flesh now, 3, 6, and we sell on the market at 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, sell out now. 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 3 6 all out, sell 3 and 6. Empty dry, 480 Ks, right store 11. 1,000 quid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 70, 80,000, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, some store now, some store, 1110, 1110, and we sell 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 50, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210. 1210, 1210, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, all out, sell, 12 and 70. Okay. Empty dry again, some store, slight shade in her eye there, very slight shade in her eye there, very slight shade in her eye. 520 gags, 1280, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Some store now again at 13, 13, 13. More than a Frisian, and we sell 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90. Sell out to 13, 90, 13, 90. All out, sell, 13, 90. This lady's empty, dry and fed, 665 kilos, 18, 17, 1650, 1650, 1660, 70, 80, 90, 70, 1710, 20, 30, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, empty, dry and fed at 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, we saw on the market 1740, 1740, 1740, big hog and out to 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, all out, 1740 line. Same story, empty dry fed, 17 again, 16, 15 for 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 16, sell, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, sell out, 1600, 1600, all out, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, all up, sell, 16, 20, 7, 550 kegs, 1, empty dry, 550 kilos, good store cow, 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, empty and dry, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70. She's there for sale, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12. We sell in the ring of 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, all out, sell, 12, 90. 600 kilos empty dry, 17, 16, 15, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500 good tight count, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, sell, 1610, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, sell out now, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, all out, sell, 16 and 30. Empty dry again. Empty dry here, 655 kilos. Stand by, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1680, 17, on the American, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, sell out, 1720, 30, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, all off, sell 17 and 50. Empty here, nothing golf here, guaranteed nothing golf. 615 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 12, 11, 1000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1000, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, full of milk if anybody wants her for that job. Full of milk at 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, we sell 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, all out, sell, 13, 70. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. She's on your slip here, she's on your slip. 11. 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60. She's on your slip. 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60. On the market, 11, 60, 70's here as well. 80's here, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200. Sell out at 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1340, sell away, 1340, 1340, all out, sell, 40. Is that a 14, 13, 1200, 12 better, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, guaranteed not a golf, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, she's there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, sell out to 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all out, sell, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 100, 13, 110, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all off, sell, 13, 13. Same price, guaranteed empty, 13, 30, 30, 12 again for, 12, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. She's there for sale, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Sell out now, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all out. Sell at 1200. Empty here, empty. 11,000, 8,000 for a young heifer, cow heifer, young heifer. But she's there's a calf registered, 1,000 quid for, 8,000 for, 8,000 for, 8,000 for, 900, 9 bid at 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80,000, 80,000, 80, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100 we sell on the market, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100 for the slip gone out to 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all off, sell, at 1,100. And guaranteed empty. Same price, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 12. 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12. 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12. Guaranteed empty at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. 1,200, 1210. 1210, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40 we sell on the market at 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, sell now 1280, all out 90, 1290, 13, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1350, 60, 1360, 1360, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, all off 13 and 70. 5, 10 kilos, empty here again, 12, 11,000 quid, 8,000 for warm little thing, 1,000, 8,000 for 9, 10, 2 gain 40, 9, 60, 9, 80,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down. She's there for sale on the market, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080. Sell upstairs, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, all off, sell, 1,080. Walkies. Empty dry but with a sore eye, empty dry with a sore eye, no drugs, empty dry, sore eye but no drugs. 12, 11,000 quid. 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 70, 80,000, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, she's there for sale, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,110, 1,110, 1,120, 1,120, 1,130, 1,130, 1,140, 1,140, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 60, 1,160, 1,170, 1,170, 1,180, 1,190, 1,200, 1,210, 1,210, 20, 1,220, 30, 1,230, 40, 1240, 50, 1250, 60, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 1280, sell out, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, all out, sell, 1280s, old. She's dry but selling with no engagement. The next 4 selling with no engagement. Our next 4 selling with no engagement, but she's dry but no engagement. 11,000 1,000 quid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, dow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, cracking store now at 1,000, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, and I sell 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 40, 1140, 50, 1150, 60, 1160, 70, 1170, 1180, 1180, sell in the ring, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, all out, sell at 1180. Same story, dry, but selling with no engagement. Same price, quick. 1180 bid, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180. Some store cows now, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180. She's there for sale. 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180. Sells for the ring, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 20, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 1250, 1250, 60, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 13, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1340, 1350, 1350, 60, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, sell away, 1420. And another one, no engagement again, 14, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, dry, but no engagement at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, sell out, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1617, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, all off, sell, 17 and 40. Same story, no engagement. 14, 13, 12, 11, 1,000 bid for 10,000 for 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, dry but no engagement, 1,020, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,060, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 11, we saw on the market, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 20, 1130, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1290, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, sell in the ring at 1300, 1300, all out, sell, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, all off, sell, 1310. That's them all, thank you very much, that's them all, thank you.